Hi and welcome to the Wilson Chala's YouTube channel. We are dedicated to preserving and sharing Zambia's rich history through topics like culture, politics, finance, and education. From traditional ceremonies to trending stories, parliament proceedings, and everyday voices, we bridge Zambia's past with its future. Join us in building a timeless digital archive. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and now let us explore the story you've been waiting for.
Leaving a nation years since the passing of Michael Sata, the former president of Zambia.
Here is what happened.
In honor of this remarkable event.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your trusted source for balanced commentary, analysis, documentaries, and latest development from Zambia and beyond. In today's video, we'll carefully examine today's topic by separating the facts from opinions, providing context, and helping you understand why this story matters. I encourage you to watch until the end because the last section always contains the most important concept that you need to watch. Now let's start the video.
It's got influence, but my speaking, it's not about a political affiliation. Because whatever I want the people, I've told you to say I can able to see what is in front. What is ahead.
You're able to see what is in front. How are you able to do it? Are you some sort of prophet now that you're able to see what is coming ahead?
No, I'm not a prophet, but I'm a messenger.
Okay.
So
what's the difference?
No, there's a difference. A prophet is the one maybe anointed to prophesy, maybe your life, your future, but the messenger, you are just given like to say, go and deliver this. Go and do this. So I as a messenger, I can see to say, because it's like you have been given the paper to deliver to Millennium TV. So you have already gotten the paper. So which means you already have an eye ahead to say you are going to deliver the papers to Millennium.
Okay. Let us quickly move on to talking about our topic of discussion this afternoon, Honorable Emmanuel Banda, talking about the Tonse Pamosi Alliance and their chance, if they stand a chance to win this year's election. I think from most of your submissions on your official Facebook page, we have seen you repeatedly say that President of the Tonse Pamosi Alliance, Brian Mundubile, is the next president of Zambia. What gives you this much assurance that President Mundubile will be the next president of the Republic of Zambia?
Thank you so much. Why I've got this confidence, because the Republican president, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, is also, I worked with him. I worked with him. I was very close with him. Remember, I was one of the independents who went with him to China. In China there, we had a good time. We came back together. If you remember, there was one time when he went, the first trip he went to America. When he was coming back, I was one of the people whom we had requested to say, I want Honorable Emmanuel Jay Banda to welcome me, together with the other independents like Honorable Binwa Mpundu. We were there welcoming him. We had a good time at the airport, which everyone is able to testify about that. So because of that, I've seen this type of leadership. And as I've told you to say, as a messenger, there's a message I'm carrying for the country. So, which means I've already seen to say, this message which I'm carrying, the one who is going to win, it's this one. So why should I waste time? And for those people who are still doubting, look, I told when we didn't have a leader, I told you, Arubinda, to say, you're a kingmaker, so stop wasting time, just join the friends. It came to pass. Where is Mr. Rubinda today? Mr. Rubinda is seated there. Then I told everyone to say, come, the leader, it's Brian Mundubile. But they were arguing. But today, everyone they have seen now to say, whatever Miracle said, whatever Emmanuel, God who is with us, said, it's true. So everyone they have come. Let's go to the president of DU, who just endorsed the president 2 weeks ago at Hero Stadium.
Hi guys, sorry,
When he
we
was
just
launched.
have to pause
See
this
what he has
video
posted
according to the
I
new
already
YouTube
prophesied
policy.
about that.
We just have to leave.
Not
the
prophesied, I already
significant
delivered the message about that to say,
video.
even people
So
start
if
leaving him.
you enjoy this video,
And that if you
please
see
remember
his
to
statement
subscribe,
and the
like,
conversation
and share
between
with your
him,
friends and
President
families.
Njovu,
Turn
and
on
the
notification
EU,
button so
you are going
that
to
you're
see
able
to say,
see
he's no longer with
the video
in
always when I post.
the marriage of
And
in the marriage of a
don't
man.
forget to
He has
watch this
already
video up to the
he's
end
already looking for
for you
reason
to
to divorce
enjoy
her
full content of
our
videos.
yes, he's our outgoing
Leave a
president. We're
positive
supposed to give him
comment in the
all
comment
the
sections.
respect,
It
which I
helps
don't
us
want him to insult him
improve our channel
here on the media.
rather than
I respect him so much.
bad comments.
There's some other issue which
This
I've asked
video
him
will
as a
continue
messenger
very, very
to do.
shortly.
When he do those things,
Stay with me.
unless he do
President, if you say that
video.
the President Hakainde Hichilema is copying the same message as that of Brian Mundubile, how can we then trust that if President, as you're saying, that if President Hichilema hasn't delivered in these promises and the projects that he was promising to the people of Sesheke and in Mpulungu as well, how can we trust that Brian Mundubile will be the one to deliver on these projects? What makes him so different and so special?
This is now when the messenger now comes in, the one who is able to see the future. So me now, I'm telling you, even on when we started the program, I told you already to say I can see what is ahead of you. So me now, I'm telling you who is ahead, who is seeing the future to say, Brian Mundubile will deliver. And we have seen already. What Brian Mundubile has been saying. Because contrary, if Mr. Hichilema can lie to the Zambian people, to the farmers to say, tomorrow I'm opening FRA, and then FRA fails to open, then how can you trust such president?
Talking and doing are two different things, Honorable. As you say that Brian Mundubile will deliver, he's because of what he's saying. He's saying, yes, we've heard a lot of politicians tell the people of Zambia that they're going to do this, they're going to do that. Not even just the president, even members of parliament are also culprits when it comes to making promises to the people that they represent in various constituencies, and they fail to deliver. So talking is one thing, but actual delivering of what you promise the people is also another issue. Why should we believe that from what Brian Mundubile is saying, he's actually going to do it if given a chance to preside over the affairs of the nation?
Can I tell you one thing which President Brian Mundubile has delivered to the Zambian people before even he has been elected?
Tell us.
So that you can believe it. Can I go ahead?
You can go ahead.
Yeah. President Brian Mundubile, the time he was elected the leader of Tonse, he promised the Zambian people to say, I'm going to bring all the opposition together so that we can remove this country. And he has delivered. 70% of the opposition, they are together with Brian Mundubile. Which means he means business. And he has managed to convince 70%. Even you in class, when you get 70%, have you failed or you have passed? Sorry, I'm not supposed to ask the journalist, you are the one who is supposed to ask me to respond, but sorry, just for this one. I'm just asking you for this one. Just do a favor to the Zambian people, this one. As a messenger, it's coming from a messenger asking you to say, when someone gets 70%, is it a pass or it's a fail?
It's definitely a pass, Honorable Jay Banda. But if we're talking about Honorable Brian Mundubile bringing the opposition together, we can also speak about some of the biggest political figures in the country, especially those that are on the ballot with him that you spoke about, that you've spoken to them to work with Honorable Mundubile. And before now, every Zambian was expecting that the opposition would form a united front. So if we're talking about 70% achievement, and this is something that shows that the president of Fotonse Pamosi Alliance would deliver if elected as president in Zambia, I don't know how we rate the 70% of him working with the opposition and the deliverables in the country at large.
Okay, now, as a messenger, since I call a spade and the spade a spade, let me do something. If in a home, you are Catholic and your wife, and then someone from Pentecost is calling you, and then to say as the family come, and then you send your wife to Pentecost, what does it mean? It means that even you, the owner of the house, you have gone. That's why I'm telling you to say, here, I don't want to tell you everything, our plan, but now let's be open. Because I want now the people to know, even if Honorable Hari Kalaba, we are working with him, don't you see that the vice president, the running mate, is with us? Don't you see that all the members are with us? Don't you see even a member, you shouldn't mislead people, we are working with him. His right-hand man, Bamembe, who is the Brian Apunda, he knows the Brian Mundubile. So
in short, you're working. You're working with Hari Kalawa and Dr. Fred Membe.
Everyone on the opposition now. Since I'm a messenger, let me deliver this message to the people. We are working with everyone in the opposition. Don't be deceived. Everyone in the opposition, we are working together. That's why you have seen to say they have sent their running mate to where? To Brian Mundubile Tonse. That's why I've just said to say 70%. I had withhold the 20%. But since I'm the messenger, I'll tell you. So even this 20%, which I had withhold, I've given you now, I can tell you to say, Brian Mundubile has delivered 90% of the opposition. They are working together. So tell me another question.
All right. Honorable Jay Banda, we should have concluded a few minutes ago, but I think I'll ask you to give us your closing remarks. We're looking forward to having another engagement with you before Zambia goes to the polls.
Yeah, thank you so much. Me, right now, my last words now, as I'm waiting for the way you have provided that you're going to invite me again before, since we are remaining with, I think, 22 days, before 22 days, you are going to invite me. My only request to each and every Zambian is now to start praying for our country to get the second independence. That's a request, and that's a message I have for each and every Zambian. Go down, pray, remember, look where you're coming from, and look where you are today. Then you are going to have good judgment.
Honorable, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon on the program. It's been a pleasure having you, and as I said, looking forward to having another engagement with you before Zambia decides once again. But maybe before I let you go, earlier on when we were starting our conversation, you said you'll be arriving in the country next month. Tell us how you're coming back to the country next month.
Yeah, thank you. Remember, me, I'm the messenger. I don't change goalposts. I told the people to say, I'll be arriving in Zambia together
As we
with
conclude,
with the late former president, 60th Republican president, with him. We are going to arrive there so that even the papers for the party which he died fighting for, it will be given there. And I'll be one of the people receiving that certificate for PF. to lay it on his coffin, just to put it there, and to be arriving in the country. So I can just ask people, start preparing or start praying for peace, because we need just peace. God has already shifted the powers to President Brian Mundubile. President Brian Mundubile right now, we are just supposed now to ask him also to start working, to start putting to start putting everything in order. How he's going to start paying farmers, buying farmers, and how he's going to pay back the loan which the UPND got from the banks to pay farmers.
All right. We wish to see you next month, and I hope we see you in the country. It will be great to see you after a very long time, Honorable. Thank you so much once again for making time for me, and do have yourself a lovely day.
Thank you so much. Have a lovely day as well. But I can also ask you, as a messenger, don't forget to pray. I can see you. You are a lioness.
Thank you.
I'll end from there.
All right, we come to the end of the discussion on the Nation Impulse program. Joining me via video this afternoon was Honorable Jay Banda, or Honorable Emmanuel Miracle Jay Banda. I hope I haven't mixed up the names, but thank you. He was joining me via video this afternoon. He is former Petaoke Member of Parliament, as we're looking at the chances that the Tonse Pamosi Alliance has in this year's general election. My name is Lovisa Chilufia. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Critical thinking based on public available information. Whether you agree or disagree with today's topic, we encourage you to express your views respectively in the comment sections. Health debate is part of democracy, provided it remains respectful and constructive. If you learned something new today, please support the channel by liking this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications. You can also explore our playlists featuring Zambian documentaries, parliament highlights, trending stories, educational content, and more. Thank you for spending your time with us today. Until next time, stay informed, stay respectful, and remember, knowledge is most powerful when it is shared responsibly. God bless you, God bless Zambia, and I will see you in